Hello there and welcome to day 17, 18 and 19 of our detox. I'm combining Friday, Saturday and Sunday into one blog post just to make it easier for me. So the days are getting excitedly busy and my 30-day Arbonne Detox is now becoming a normal and most enjoyable part of my daily life. I'm definitely looking forward to maintaining it going forward. Perhaps not 100%, as I would really like the odd glass of Carver or real ale. But I'm certainly and absolutely not reintroducing caffeine into my diet because that is the one big thing I've noticed. I don't have any headaches or anything, and I think caffeine was a big part of that. Friday was a busy day. I got into the office at about 8 o'clock and I caught up with some emails before heading out to the gym to do some cardio and upper body work. We left work pretty late and did the normal taxi run for the children before having a late supper and then bed. So I decided on Saturday that I would stay at home while Simon took our youngest son swimming. I had housework to do and a mother to bath. So I then spent a reasonably relaxing afternoon pottering around the house, tidying, while Simon went into Chester with a friend to look at all things digital. Believe me, spending 2.5 hours in PC World and Currys does not fill me with excitement. So I actually fell asleep on the sofa for about 30 minutes in the living room at about 4:30 p.m. It was a housework power nap. And it was a late night, early morning to bed as we were picking up our eldest daughter and her friend at midnight. They'd been partying as usual. So we had a lovely lie-in on Sunday morning and I didn't go downstairs until 11 o'clock. I had a nice bath, I had a relaxing cup of tea and there were no children. Absolutely blissful. So Sunday was spent dropping stuff off at the office, picking sloe berries at the roadside, ready to make our Christmas sloe gin. And we went back into the office late afternoon just to do a bit of sneaky work and then home for dinner and to catch up on my TV weakness, The X Factor. So what food did we eat over the weekend? Well, on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, it was our normal morning routine. Albeit a little late on Sunday because I was having a lie-in. So we had lemon and ginger tea with our dose of Digestion Plus, followed by an Arbonne chocolate protein shake with fresh frozen cherries one day and Brazil nuts the next. And that's the first time we've tried it with nuts. So we put those into the blender first just to whiz them up because it's easier to chop them when there's no liquid around them. So we tried that and it was fantastic. So on Monday we just had a plain morning shake. We snacked on nuts. Over the weekend we snacked on nuts, mackerel, carrot, celery, peppers and hummus, Arbonne nutrition bars, and I even tried some gluten, wheat and dairy-free muesli with unsweetened coconut milk. That was an absolute first for me. It was rather nice and you certainly don't need a lot as its coconut milk is quite rich. Plums were another favourite, although the ones I've just recently bought were a bit hard this time round, so I think they need to ripen for a day or so. Our evening meals were varied and the Saturday and Sunday offerings were far tastier than the Friday night one. We'd treated the children and mum to a Chinese takeaway on Friday night, while we had pink salmon that was bought frozen, not great, with egg fried rice, which we just did ourselves. It was dry and it was tasteless. No matter how much pepper I put on it, it wasn't great. So let's say it filled a hole and that was about it. On Saturday, we had roast chicken, roast sweet potatoes, peas, carrots, broccoli, mange tout, and gravy. Now the gravy was made the old-fashioned way, so we made it with onions that had been roasted under the chicken with corn flour and the meat juices. And it was delicious and I was absolutely stuffed after the meal. So we actually sat and watched a sci-fi film on the new TV that Simon's friend had bought that he wanted to set up at our place, and then we dropped him back home later. So on Sunday we boiled the chicken bones and we made a gorgeous chicken broth which we had with roasted sweet potato. I love soup. It is so cheap, it's versatile and it's healthy, depending what you put in it of course. But the soup we make is just vegetables. It's absolutely glorious. So I'll see you all tomorrow for day 17, 18, 19, day 20. And I forgot to take pictures of my food all weekend, so there's no pictures. So oops, sorry. I will get used to this blogging at some point in my life. And my 76-year-old mother has decided to embark on the 30-day Arbonne Detox. So I'll let you know how she gets on. I took her measurements and I'm going to weigh her, so I'm interested to see, one, if she'll stick it, excuse me, because she does like the odd biscuit, and two, whether it has an impact on the coughs and colds she gets, and also the medical conditions she has, because she does have a whole host of things such as Pseudomonas, COPD, rheumatoid arthritis, etc. So I'm really excited to see how she gets on, and I am with her 100% of the way. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.